Some called her Duchess Darius, but her name was Susie Lee. Anyway, Susie Lee. I know a few have asked about that one, so we're going to cover that today. We're going to learn that song, and we're going to play it in relative drop C tuning. So let me tune it up real fast. Now we're in relative G tuning. So this applies to anyone that's currently playing in standard G right now. Even though it doesn't sound like it's in G, just go with it. Trust me. You're gonna take, whether you're in standard G or if you're closer to where I'm at, you know, down tuned, you would take your bass string and you'll fret the 7th fret until it sounds right on it or damn close. In drop C tuning, the C chord is hold the first string there and the second string on right there. And then to get, we're going to use an F chord. Put your pinky on the first string, 3rd fret, and your middle finger on the middle string, 2nd fret. Relative C, relative F, and then we're going to use a G, which is really easy. You just move that middle finger up a string and let the rest of them go. And I know some G chords you could also use the pinky on the 3rd fret as well. So we're going to use those chords and we're going to play up the neck. On the 9th fret, where that dot is, I'll fret the middle string, and then I'll fret the 1st string on the 10th fret, and then on the 8th fret, with my pointer finger, I'll fret the 2nd string. We start with that chord, and then we move down to the 5th fret, and hold, starting with your pointer finger, fret the 3rd string on the 5th fret, then fret the 2nd string on the 6th, and then fret your 1st string on the 7th fret. And then we'll bar on the 5th fret. You can do either the bottom 3 or add that bass string if you want to. I just bar from the 3rd string down, so it's, and then down to your relative C chord, and then fret the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, then hit it again, open, sorry. So then you'll fret it, like I said, on the 3rd fret, the 2nd string, then hit it open, then do that again, then hit it open, then hit the bottom string while in your C chord, in your 2-finger C chord. So it's like this. Then you'll go back. Then do that again. Then hit that second string again. Instead of going back to the first, hit that second string in your C chord. So it would sound like this. Instead of doing it like the first time, it's going to be like this. So let's take it from the top. After your second go around, you'll come back to your up here, brush, then slide to your 14th fret on the first string, then to your 12th fret, and hit that same string again, this time back in that chord. So see where we're at after you did this part. Bar, then that chord, then back to your bar, then let go of it and hit the bottom string, then hit your first string and do that bar again and hit the middle string. So it's like this. Back to here. Same thing, only this time instead of using the third string, since the first time you fretted on a bar, you would do this. Open and then bar chord it and hit that middle string. Instead of doing that, this time we're doing this. Same thing, open, but hit that second string again in the 2-finger C chord. Now we'll do a brush. And that's pretty much mostly what you're gonna do. So after you get past that intro and we come back to home base, we're gonna hit that in while we're in our C chord. While we're gonna hit that second string and hit the first string, then back to the second string with the bum ditty. Then we're gonna go into our F chord, relative F, if you're in the same tuning as I or close. Then hit your first string. First, then slide to your 5th fret, first bum ditty on the 5th fret, then back to your C and hit that same string and then the second string, then go to your 1-finger G chord right there, so that'd be the 2nd fret, you see. You can do this, or this. It's all on the first string regardless. So when you get to your G chord, you'll do the first bum ditty, first bum ditty, Or you could do this. First, and fret that first string on the second fret for once, and then hit it again. Do that part right there. We're just going to repeat that same thing. Second string, first string, back to second. Then back in your F chord, first, then back to your 5th fret on the first string. Then back to your C and hit that 1st and 2nd string after this part. Then hit that 1st string and 2nd string again in G chord. And then after you hit that 2nd string, hit it once more in your back in your C chord. And that's pretty much the whole song. So in between my my singing, I could have just done this in between those 2 sentences. I was paid at chess and ought to be out singing about a little gal I used to go to see. See what I mean? You could do all that if you want to. It's just a little extra to me sometimes, so if you wanted to just keep singing and not, you know, interrupt too much of that, you could just do this. Out paid a chalice and ought to be out singing about a little gal I used to go see. Light as the green she could please up color Dutch eyes, but her name is Susie. And with that, I'm just going to play the whole thing for y'all. Hopefully this lesson will help. Let me know if I forgot something or something don't make sense. Go ahead and let me know. I won't be offended, I promise. We're all imperfect beings, after all, before God. Alright, here we go. Sun-colored Dutch Irish, but her name was Susie Lee. I took her to paradise the other afternoon, showed her the hippopotamus and that big raccoon. I showed her the rhinoceros and not much was well. One of them Jim of Dallas went sliding down the rail. I said, what will you take? 60 stills, 40 fries, 50 pounds of steak. I asked her if she had it up, she gave an awful yell. Said, yes, I do believe I've been fed quite well. is so fun to play. That laugh really does it though. That's the best part of the whole song right there. Well, that's the lesson for Susie Lee, Uncle Dave Macon. There'll be more to come soon. Up next is I'm going to share a gospel tune with y'all, also by Dave Macon. And then in that video I'm going to talk a little bit more about our Bengal brothers and sisters in Christ, like I mentioned in the previous video. They're doing good now. They were suffering pretty badly, and now, thanks to the blessings of the Lord, they're doing well. They got dry food and water and medicine, and I'm just glad I was able to help them out a little bit. As more and more I've just been realizing I don't need all the stuff I got, just what I need. Sell all my other stuff that I don't need and just help give to the poor, or just give to fellow brother and sister in Christ, you know. It's worth it, because I don't find anything wrong with it. Yeah, I could hoard all the stuff I got, but I'd rather somebody else that really needs help get the help, you know. So, and by golly, if I can manage to do that without relying on some government fake, you know, donation that doesn't actually go to help anybody but themselves, then by golly, I'm going to do it. And you should too. God bless each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.